Most businesses think they are losing to competitors. In reality, they are losing to missed opportunities. Entire market segments go untapped, segments that could be driving millions in revenue. I'm Emmagness Ruzvidzo, strategic marketing consultant and creator of the blind spot diagnostic system. In this video, I'm breaking down the audiences most brands overlook, why it happens, and what you can do to make sure your strategy doesn't leave money on the table. Blind spots happen because strategy gets comfortable. It's easier to market to who you know than learn who you don't. Dashboards show you what worked, not what's changing, and businesses love averages. But your customers are not average. They're specific, overlapping, and always evolving. So let's look at where most brands go wrong and how you can fix it. Women influence up to 80% of all consumer purchasing decisions, yet industries like auto, finance, and tech still default to male-coded messaging. Car ads celebrate horsepower. Research shows women prioritize safety, reliability, and service. And the blind spot is treating women just like any other segment instead of the decision makers. The solution is for you to run qualitative interviews with female decision makers in your category. Don't just test ads, test the full buying journey. In Australia, about 31% of people were born overseas. Globally, multicultural communities are the market, yet most marketing defaults to one cultural narrative, one language, one idea of normal. And remember, identities overlap. You're not just marketing to women, Gen Z. You're marketing to multicultural Gen Z, women of color, professionals. So the solution is to audit your campaigns whose faces and voices are missing. Bring in cultural consultants before sign off. Another blind spot, generations. Boomers control trillions in global wealth, yet digital strategies totally ignore them. Gen X values trust and service, but gets overlooked between youth and retiree campaigns. Millennials and Gen Z demand flexibility, purpose, and digital-first experiences, but too often they're lumped together like one homogeneous group. Stop relying on age brackets. Build behavioral profiles based on values, adoption, and motivations, not just birth years. The global disability market is estimated at $13 trillion, yet most brands don't prioritize accessibility, not on their websites, not in their marketing, not in their product design. It's not just about compliance, it's about reaching a huge loyal customer base who remember which brands include them. The blind spot is assuming universal means default instead of inclusive. So the solution? Run an accessibility audit. Could someone with low vision, hearing loss, or mobility challenges complete a purchase with you? Most B2B brands chase the big enterprise deals, but there's a $5 trillion global opportunity in small businesses. SMBs are agile, loyal, and looking for partners who get them. Ignore them, and you're ignoring consistent, scalable revenue. The blind spot is only seeing the biggest fish, while schools of small ones swim past. The solution is to run the value check. Would your offer still make sense if you cut contract size by 80% but increased volume 10 times? The cost of getting it wrong. Before you launch your next campaign, ask yourself, are we marketing to averages or actual behaviors? Whose voices are missing from our research and creative? What assumptions about our audience haven't we challenged in the last 12 months? If you can't answer those, you've got a blind spot. Here's what these blind spots are costing you. Higher customer acquisition cost as you overspend chasing the wrong audience. Higher churn as mismatched customers leave. Lost market share as competitors adapt faster. Campaigns that drive impressions, not revenue. These aren't edge cases, these are the new baseline. Most businesses aren't losing to competitors. They're losing to audiences they can't even see. That's why I created the blind spot diagnostic system to help leaders see what they are missing before it costs them millions in revenue. Start with the free blind spot audit. It takes less than an hour and could reshape how you see your customers. And don't forget to subscribe to What They Didn't See Coming, because the next case study, we unpack what might be the one thing that saves your business from the same mistakes others have made.